Okay, this is crazy. This is crazy. We gotta talk about this. This is crazy. Bruh, they said Final Fantasy VII Remake was gonna be Midgar only. Like, we was only gonna be in the city of Midgar for that entire game until they came out with the rest.
But who's Midgar?
That's the name of the city that you start playing in on Final Fantasy VII. So they said it was just gonna be Midgar only. Why did they just like release a trailer like the other day, some new stuff? The last little segment of the trailer is literally like maybe 11 seconds. And it's the most perplexing thing out of the entire video. Like, first off, like I said, it's supposed to be Midgar only. So first off, it shows what looks like the main character standing outside of Midgar, because all it shows is boot. Outside of Midgar, looking at it from outside of the city, and looking at it from a standpoint where there's like these things called like guardians or what, I forget what they're called. They're like watchers, the watchers, something like that. I forget. Whatever. No, it was. I'm not too sure. Anyways, so it's like those are like surrounding the city. We know for a fact, like, you don't find out about those things. They don't even pop up until, actually, they start off like in the beginning of the game. When you first start off, well, not first start off, but you got to get to it to get to a point like that. But it's in the beginning of the game. It's like, okay, so for these things to be swirling around the city, obviously this is after the events of where y'all said that game was going to stop at. Like, obviously. But before that, even before that, the way dude comes into the picture with just his boot, like, it's the sound of, like, you're looking through, like, virtual reality. And, like, a virtual program is, like, booting up. And you can hear, like, the static and everything. And then everything looks all staticky and it gets all clear. After a little while, then my man's boot just bam. And it's making, like, the static noise. Like, it could be, like, a program uploading. But it's like, okay, that kind of ties into when I was talking about the soundtrack. And the last name of a title on the soundtrack was VR menu. And it's virtual reality menu. And it's like, there's been like a little talk of like, if this game is in virtual reality, this is about to be so freaking awesome. So good. So good. I felt good to get that off my chest.
So is it gonna be